Damn! Oh my god. I wasn't going to, but I had to, rocking the Punisher shirt, but whoo, that Spider-Man No Way Home trailer just leaked. It's legit, man. It's legit, guys. It's out there on YouTube. I literally have it right here, but I can't post the link on here because it's gonna, it's go out there, just type in Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. It is legit. It is really shitty quality, but it's an awesome trailer. Like you get the gist of what's going on. So I'm a small YouTube channel. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna explain what this trailer is all about. But before I explain, go ahead and hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. I am hyped. My number two superhero of all time is Spider-Man. So I was looking forward to I'm scared. Even watching the leaked trailer, I'm a little bit scared because I don't want Sony and Marvel to fuck it up. I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I didn't necessarily like the second movie they did. I thought it was good, but it could have been better. I did like Homecoming. So let's just get right into this trailer. Yes, they do show a villain. They show actually two villains. Not necessarily face, but they show device. I'm reading the comment section. It is really bad quality, but you can make out the gist of the story. And basically, what happens is, you know, Peter at the end of the second movie, they set up this movie. Peter has been revealed. It's kind of like it reminded me of Civil War, except Mysterio is the one that revealed Peter's identity. You have the relationship with him and MJ. It's blossomed. They're together, and the best thing about that movie too was J.K. Simmons. J.K. Simmons as coming back as Jonah Jameson, James Jonah Jameson. So that was awesome. He's they recap a little bit in the beginning of the trailer. They have the voiceover, JJ talking about the Spider-Man, and of course he's a criminal and all that stuff. You have Peter, it looks like you can make out a little bit of Peter and MJ's relationship. This is a big hit. This is a big thing. Everybody knows he's Spider-Man. He's put at, I believe, court. He's in court. The rumor is that Daredevil is going to make an appearance. I believe Charlie Cox will make an appearance because you do see a little bit of a court scene. You also see sorry guys, spoilers too, by the way. Spoilers. But it's the trailer. What's great about this trailer is it doesn't give you anything that we don't already know heading into this film. It's just giving you the overall kind of like how the story is going to come to be. But you don't get Tobey, you don't get Andrew Garfield. That's exactly what I thought. I told a lot of people, like, listen, when they're saving, I thought they were going to drop the trailer after Loki, but they're really holding this off. They're really playing it by the bullet. But now I think they're going to have to drop it because it's leaked and it's everywhere. So I think so. I knew they weren't going to give you in the first trailer, especially the big reveals. I don't. It's not 100% confirmed that Toby and Andrew's in it, but come on, Toby and Andrew is in it after this trailer. So you see the trial of Peter, and who does Peter have up? What kind of card does he have to play? He has Doctor Strange, man. He has Doctor Strange. He has Doctor Strange says, just call me Steven. And then when Peter calls him Steven, he goes like, yeah, it's a little weird. I thought that was pretty fun. That's a funny joke. So yeah, he goes to Doctor Strange, and this is where I thought that the Loki events, even the Wanda events, would culminate, or like come together with the Spider-Man movie. I thought that would be the ripple effect, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems like there's a ton of ripple effects so far in the MCU. And this is one of them because Steven does cast a spell. And I think what I'm getting out of this trailer is when I heard it, is he's basically going to kind of wipe everybody's memory. Because Peter does say Ned in the trailer at one point, like, oh, not Ned, that's my bud, you know. So he does kind of cast a spell, and it may have worked, but casting that spell, he was able to go in because there's a lot of multiverse talk in the trailer in the voiceover with Benedict Cumberbatch as Stephen Strange, and then you see of course that rainbow looking kind of tunnel. It's it kind of it's really showcased in the Thor movies, the Rainbow Bridge and shit. So you see that in this leaked trailer. So something went awry where villains from different Spider-Man universes are now in this Peter Parker's universe, in Tom Holland's universe. How do I know that? Because I'm going to just tell you right now. At the end of this trailer, there's a lot of hints. There's one particular hint. There seems to be an action sequence, kind of like on the freeway. I was kind of a little taken aback by that. I don't know why. I was thinking a lot of like more of because the cinematography. It's really a lot of daylight scenes in this trailer and a lot of daylight action. So I'm like, for some reason in my head, I was thinking maybe sewage, like the lizard type, Amazing Spider-Man type cinematography, or a little bit dark, like at night. But I guess I'm glad that they're making it in a day, because in a day, you see one sequence where a lot of things are. You see a bridge, you see cars, or you see a freeway, you see cars, and then you see, uh, excuse me, you see my boy goblin bombs being laid down on the freeway. It's the goblin bombs. It's not any goblin bombs too. It's the same design. It looks like the same design as William Dafoe's bombs. So you have William Dafoe's bombs being laid and exploding in a quick second in one of the action sequences in the trailer. And somebody pointed that out in the comments. I didn't catch that the first time. And then somebody said Gabi has returned. Like, what the hell is he talking about? And then he posted the time. It was like 2:14 on the time if you're watching the trailer. And it's the Green Goblin's bombs. I was like, yes. They don't show William Dafoe. I didn't see any scenes where it looked like William Dafoe. There is leaked images though. I saw the Alfred Molina Doc Ock leaked image. That one is the more you get more out of that pick. I saw the William Dafoe one, which is you don't really get what the scene is going for. And then I saw the Jamie Foxx one. He no suit, just he kind of looks just like regular. He doesn't even look like the nerdy type in as Electro in the Amazing Spider-Man. But so you see the Goblin bombs, so that gets me excited. That gets me excited that they're bringing William Dafoe back. I don't know. They don't really. Of course, they don't show you. They only show one villain, really, right there standing. And at the end of the trailer, I freaking big smile to my face. Big smile. At the end of this trailer, you see Alfred Molina standing on he's standing on something. It's a freeway scene. And he's looking at Peter, or he's looking at Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man. And then Doc Ock goes, "Hello, Peter." Oh, bro. Doc Ock. Doc Ock is back, baby. I love Doc Ock. I love Alfred Molina playing Doc Ock. We all knew he was coming. He freaking spoiled it all, but just seeing him back and just him going, "Hello, Peter." Oh shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of people are gonna be confused, like, well, how does he know he's Peter, or he's not even his Peter? Because he knows Tobey Maguire's Peter. So, and then he's looking at Spider-Man. So I think that scene is just he just assumes that's Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That's why he's saying Peter. Oh shit, man, that's some good stuff. So if you guys are joining me, yeah, we're talking the leaked trailer of Spider-Man Homecoming. Be sure to push that like so we can get this thing going and we could talk some more and get some people in here. Be sure to share this video because we're live right now. I'm going to explain the trailer and what I think is going to happen, because I did read something about that was a leaked script. I'm kind of scared because I read that leaked script and it's starting to look like the trailer and the script seem to be kind of hand in hand. And I read that script about like 2 months ago. I forgot where I read it, but it was kind of on the money right after seeing this leaked trailer. So be sure to share this. That I'll talk a little bit about the script. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil what the teaser trailer has not spoiled, because this is just the teaser trailer. The teaser trailer, or the trailer, the leak trailer, is not gonna give a lot away. It's not gonna ruin it for everybody. We just want to see the trailer at this point. It's just it. Of course, they're gonna. I said this to everybody. Of course, they're going to reveal either Jamie Foxx or Alfred Molina as Doc Ock, because Alfred Molina spilled the beans. Of course, they're going to at least show him to get people hyped, or Jamie Foxx. Okay, so going back, I think Charlie Cox will come into this Daredevil, because you do see a little definitely a court scene. You see a lot of Stephen Strange. You see a lot of Doctor Strange, of course, with Peter. I'm looking forward to that relationship. So that's looking pretty promising, because, Iron Man's gone. What I'm very curious is the Peter and MJ relationship. Uh, Given this trailer, I think MJ is going to be there, and maybe in the first kind of half of it. I don't know if she's going to be really necessarily. I don't know how much changes are going to be. Is this all going to take place in the Tom Holland? You see MJ and Peter holding hands while he's going to court. The school where everybody knows him. This is the most problematic for Peter, is everybody knowing who he is. His, Aunt May is there. This is okay. So Aunt May, I think they show Aunt May sitting down with Peter at the table. So Aunt May is there, right? I want to know who the hell is Uncle Ben in Tom Holland's universe. Uncle Ben is such a vital part in Peter Parker's story. We haven't gotten that because they don't want to beat it over the head. So when the three Peters, I'm assuming, are going to come together at the end of this film, I hope we do get addressed to Tom Holland's version as Uncle Ben. And I hope that he doesn't talk about Tony. I want to know Uncle Ben. Somebody actually said in a TikTok video, which is kind of crazy, that they don't talk about Uncle Ben, because when he sees Tobey Maguire, that's his version of he's like, in some crazy way, Tobey is actually Uncle Ben in Tom Holland's universe. Just, he's older and stuff. Which I don't see Tobey landing a girl like this Aunt May. You know what I'm saying? Melissa Tomei. But that'd be kind of crazy. And then that Tom Holland would break down because he would see his Uncle Ben. But in that universe, he's Peter Parker. It's confusing, but I kind of like the idea. I don't think they're going to go that route, but that would be kind of a cool idea. Okay, so the costume, the black and gold costume that was leaked by Funko Pop, was not leaked, but they put out the Funko Pops. You have the black and gold. You have a lot of different versions of the suit. You also have the suit from the end of Spider-Man 2, far away from home, or some shit like that. So you do see the black and gold one. I do like the black and gold. You see Doctor Strange. He's very comfortable. He still has the cape. He's in his house. He's comfortable, but he's always going to have that, rocking that cape, because that cape is, magic, basically. Courtroom scene. So there's a lot. This trailer's not going to show you a lot. This trailer's going to show you more of the story. That's why we get the story that maybe, it's not the Loki event and it's not the Wanda event. It's actually Doctor Strange himself that created these events. So this is kind of insane, because now you're going to go to the multiverse of madness. Is it going to, what's the aftermath of the Loki, right? The multiverse. So it's crazy shit. Doctor Strange and Peter. This is just nuts, man. I'm super excited for this, guys. I mean, and if they get Emma Stone in here, of course, Kristen, I want to say Stewart, but Chris Dunstan. And there was a lot of reshoots, and Charlie Cox canceled the convention because they thought he went back to do some reshoots. So Kristen Dunst and the actress who's Daredevil's kind of love interest, was it Karen? Karen in the show. She is actually, I think she's in it too, because she was in the same thing in LA or something like that. She was with Kirsten Dunst having a coffee. So those two, I think they're in it. I don't know if Emma Stone is in it. There hasn't been any leaked photos or uh, her being in the same spot as everybody. I know William Dafoe is. I know, of course, Doc Ock, Jamie Foxx. I'm super glad they kept wraps on Toby and Andrew. I don't know if they even filmed the scenes yet. I'm just, I don't. They have that hasn't been leaked, but this is so this trailer though showcases a lot of the story elements. A lot of what's great is that we're going to get into more of Doctor Strange, kind of magic or his kind of abilities, which is fantastic before we get into his own film. The only thing I'm saddened about is I would have loved it would have been crazy, right? I would if I was Kevin Feige, I was because I believe John Watts is doing this is his third film, and I think he's taking over the Fantastic Four film. I would have John Watts direct most of this movie, and then when they go into the multiverse version, especially if they're bringing in Toby and Andrew, you get Sam Raimi to do some shoots. You get Sam Raimi to do some directing in there, just to kind of go from one tone to the other. Because what I'm seeing in this trailer, it's definitely the Tom Holland tone. I think the comedic humor is there as well, but Sam Raimi has that different kind of tone, the glowy kind of tone, that Evil Dead kind of tone. That's why I kind of thought like when when we're in this trailer and a lot of the action sequences, for some reason I thought it'd be darker, night maybe, but this is like a lot of it isn't during the day. There is special effects that still need to be done, so this is an unfinished trailer. This is supposed to drop at CinemaCon, and only at CinemaCon, but this is leaked, so I'm assuming Sony and Marvel are going to be like, let's just put it out there because it's not giving too much away. It's just really getting you excited. And maybe somebody at the companies actually leaked this on purpose to see what the fan reactions are. Let's see. Alex, Albert, Ian, welcome. I had to talk about this. I saw the leak trailer and I was like, do I wait Wednesday? Because me and Albert are doing we're gonna be doing some reactions on Shang-Chi. And then what if? I was like, I gotta do this. I'm super hyped for this. Um, there are references about Green Goblin and Electro in the trailer. I tell me the Electro one. Can you give me the Electro one? Is it the explosions? Because I know the Green Goblin one. The Green Goblin was the bombs, the Gobby bombs. Oh, so excited. But the Electro, it's just like this is absolutely this is not the best quality, guys. It's not like and I don't have the best eyes. I see a lot of Doctor Strange definitely using his magic, using his spells. But I didn't really it was kind of hard to see any more villain references in this one. I do love how Peter has the Infinity War suit. So when he battles, oh my god, dude, Doc Ock versus Peter in the Infinity War suit. Woo! We're gonna get some badass action, baby. Don't fuck it up, Sony or Marvel. John, don't mess it up. Give me epicness. Give me something I'm gonna remember for all time after I die. But I love that. That suit versus Doc Ock. Woo! I love it. So let Alex, let me know what references you saw on Electro. I would love to know so I can kind of go back and see, or see what you're seeing here. Hopefully, they bring in Paul Giamatti's Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man. We need some Rhino. I agree. We do need Rhino. I don't know about Paul. That was such a miscast. I don't know. I felt like that was a joke in Amazing Spider-Man. Um, I don't know. I would be okay if they didn't bring Paul. I would like the Rhino villain to come in. I know they casted, at Sony they casted Craven already. Taylor was the guy who played Quicksilver and Age of Ultron, which Aaron Taylor or something like that. Taylor Johnson. I hate that casting. Can't stand that casting. I don't think he's suited for that role, but he might blow me away. So who knows? But I would love to see Rhino in this. Definitely. I mean, I think they're really setting up a Sinister Six. Um, so talking about who might come in, Paul Giamatti. J.K. Simmons is on board again. There's rumors. I think post credit scene, because this movie comes out in November. So Venom comes out before Spider-Man. Venom's first. Morpheus. Mobius. was it Morbius is supposed to make a cameo probably in Let There Be Carnage. I think Tom Holland or Tom Hardy is going to be a post credit scene at the end of the Spider-Man. I think one of them. I think Tom Hardy's coming in, man. I think they're going to bring in Tom Hardy and Venom in this universe because they're really setting up a Sinister Six. You might actually get a Sinister Six in this film. This film is going to probably be long. Now, here's the thing. I don't want this film just to be a one and done. I would love for them to continue in a next Spider-Man movie with Tom, Tobey, some of the villains, because I don't want this shit to be wrapped up really quick in one film. This is a huge deal, a lot of characters that I think they need more than one film to really do it justice. So at least two films, but we'll see. And especially especially since I think there's going to be a lot of setup in this movie. Definitely a lot of setup to the court thing. There's a lot of things that we have to wrap up from the previous movie and going forward. You also have relationships that were established that had to be handled while bringing in new villains and stuff. I just don't want it to be one epic battle and that's it. I actually want my Spider-Mans to be actually chilling with each other, kind of like Miles Morales' story, right? In Into the Spider-Verse. I think they did a fantastic job with how much time they were given and how much of a pacing it was. But I cared for all the Spider-Mans in that. So I'm hoping that I get the same sense of here, but I hope they get a lot of, some screen time in here. I didn't see the Electro references in here. Oh, maybe that one. There's a lot of kind of like flash of, because the Electro is not going to be blue, I think, right? I think he's not going to be. So we do see like kind of a electric kind of fire or beam coming down. So I think that might this Jamie Foxx's Electro is not like the same as Amazing Spider-Man. I think they changed it up for like the classic Electro, because the Electro in Amazing Spider-Man looked like Mr. Freeze a little bit, and he had blue electricity, while the classic one has yellow. Let's see. You see somebody in the car when Peter is kind of looking out. There's a lot of it gives me Deadpool vibes on the freeway kind of action scenes. The daylight action sequences are crazy. Oh man, Alfred Molina looks absolutely glorious, man. Dude, who is that? I think that might be Aunt May, might be MJ in the car. Dude, I'm digging off. Like he looks a little skinnier. He is a little bit older. He looks a little skinnier. He's still rocking the glasses. It kind of looks like he doesn't have the same the arms are not as crazy attached. There's a photo that's out there that has more of, it looks like more of he's able to unattach the arms and reattach them, so it's not just placed in his body and staying in there. I don't think he has the chip in back of his neck anymore. He's rocking this, like there's smoke, or there's smoke behind him. And then Peter, that is Tom Holland's Peter, right? He's going on the fighting pose. I'm pretty sure that's Tom Holland. That kind of looked like Tobey, actually. But I'm pretty sure that's Tom Holland. They're not going to give out Tobey real quick. So I am hyped. You could find the trailer before it gets deleted out there. And I'm pretty sure Sony and Marvel will drop the official trailer, because this is already out there. People already recorded it. There's no way of getting around it. So when the official trailer hits and we could actually see more in clearer vision, a clearer version of the trailer, me and Albert will talk about it on Wednesday and really break it down. Because what I saw gobby bombs, a little reference to Electro, nothing too major exposed or revealed. Just really just kind of the feel of how the story is coming to be. So I am hyped. I am absolutely hyped. Now I'm going to watch Venom, because I think maybe Tom Hardy has a chance to come into the Spider-Man film. Beautiful, man. It's freaking beautiful. I love it. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll have more Marvel news, Marvel reactions, Marvel everything. Go ahead and type in Spider-Man No Way Home trailer leak on YouTube and you could find it. It is legit. There is no way around it. This is a legit trailer. I'm able to spot a lot of the fake trailers, but no, somebody somewhere in that company is losing their job. So that's all I can really talk about, man. I mean, I'm just really looking forward to the film. I hope they don't mess it up. I hope that dreams come true here. And honestly, if they just drop this trailer, I'm fine. They don't have to give me any more trailers. Just drop this trailer. I'm gonna go watch it anyway. I will pay to see this. This is already a Super Bowl type moment. So looking forward to it. Thank you guys for listening. Be sure to join us on Wednesday. Me and Albert are going to talk about Albert's first reactions to Shang-Chi. And when it comes out, I'll have a proper review. We'll also be talking about the What If episode 3 on Wednesday. And then we'll talk if they decide to release an HD version of this trailer. We'll talk Spider-Man No Way Home. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm Danny Man, aka Daniel's son. I'm out of here, guys. Bye-bye.